bigger than the trail went through here. And now you can hear definitely like a roaring, like a, and then it stops, and then, and the rumbling, the shakiness stopped though. So.
Does it sound like something natural?
Define natural in this world.
Would a nature check identify what the creature was?
Okay, you would swear it's like wind coming in and out of a like caves, like but like bellows, like at a bellows rhythm. And the other thing that you're noticing, Drew, as you go forward, is that the trees are getting bigger and bigger. And you see some now that are sort of damaged but not smashed. So yeah, they're just
Is
unnaturally bigger. Like
is
those forests you've seen,
everything getting bigger, or just the trees? Like, is the
just
grass
the trees.
bigger? Okay.
Trail is the same size, grass is the same size. But this is like the same species of trees you see on the coast, but all of a sudden they're just getting bigger. You've heard of these giant trees in the south, in the southwest, but you hadn't seen them. And these are just like progressively getting bigger. And they're the same trees as they were before, but they're just huge. So, yeah. So, yeah, you definitely know now which direction that bellows sound is coming from. Straight ahead of you, on the road, on the trail.
Maybe we should be sneaky.
You guys,
Anybody else?
Yeah,
agree?
I say sneaky.
I could probably scout with my wings.
Yes. FYI. Yes. The most recent people who have gone missing were ones from the keep that went out to scout. So I'm not saying don't. I'm just providing some context.
Yeah, Pete'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, I could scout ahead if you guys want, or we could stay as a group. I do have wings. Does help.
I'll actually scout on the ground a little bit. This is my domain.
Yes.
Okay, and is Pito also going to fly?
Yeah, he should.
Yep.
Are you guys going to stay together, Pito, or are you going to go ahead?
Separate. We both go separate. He goes in the air, I go on the ground.
Okay. Stealth roll from you. Same from him.
Okay.
Oh. I am the wind.
I am 12.
28.
Okay, nice. Okay. Pito, you fly up. How far ahead are you thinking of going?
Not too far ahead. Just kind of scouting the way. And I am trying to be. I guess I kind of have to stay to the top of the tree so I can see things. Yeah, so I'm close to the top of the trees, trying to be vigilant to see if anybody is gonna take a shot at me or some monster is gonna try to bite my head off.
So if you find what do you find about the top of the trees when you fly drones? Is it like random branches stick up all over? So like it'll be like, oh, that's a 100-foot tree with like a 118-foot branch on it.
Right.
That costs you $200. Anyways, for repairs. But you're flying up over the trees. How far from where the party is would you like to go? Overall, and then I'll tell you what.
Yeah, probably 100, 200 feet. Not too far.
Okay, so you fly up just above the trees, and you see maybe half a mile to a mile ahead. You see all the trees are just wavering and moving. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like if you were flying, you'd be going uphill right now, and they're just all wavering and moving ahead of you, like something's disturbing them. You hear some cracks and snaps as well. Everybody else hears one big snap, but Pito hears all kinds of stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
Something
cool.
is disturbing the trees down there, like a whole army of things running forward or something.
Right.
Sure.
But like an army of, well, I don't know, like either metal bunnies or orcs or something, right? So.
And if I don't see anything else, I'll come back to the group.
Yeah. You're not going to go further forward and investigate, just checking?
No, I think that's enough.
Drew, just pretty much as you're leaving the area, not literally, but just
I'm
for
gone.
about the first 100 feet, but you know where he went through, but after that it gets rough, right? So, yeah. So, Drew, how far ahead do you want to go on this road?
It depends what I find, but I'm 100 feet ahead.
Okay. You definitely detect a whole disturbance in the forest. In fact, birds are coming forward. You notice the squirrels. Everybody kind of notices like the squirrels and small animals and stuff are running ahead and going past you and not even looking. Like rabbits, just like a couple of rabbits, regular rabbits, fly by your feet and just go running by, and it's like you're not there. And the squirrels are just like tree to tree, and some of the birds are just flying by away.
Okay, as that gets thicker, I might stop going so far.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
So
bring
you
that
detect
back to the group.
a large presence ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm
that
not going to get close enough to that. I'm actually.
feels
Can I?
like
Can I see
an
it?
army. No, it feels like an army.
Yeah.
You
What does it look like?
well, I'm just asking if you get that close or not. So
I do.
okay, so we start to realize that sort of like predator style, but not really. That part of the stuff between the trees, and some of the trees are falling over very obviously. About 150 feet ahead of you, 120, sorry, about 120 feet ahead of you, are actually do a perception check. Sorry, should have done
Perception
that.
check.
Wow.
23.
Okay, so 180 feet ahead of you. You realize that there isn't just the trees being knocked over. There's actually like a wall of like forest colored something like stones and stuff, but moving like maybe like almost like a dragon or something like that. But you just can't quite resolve it behind these giant trees. But it's coming towards you slowly and knocking down all the forest as it goes, just plowing it down. And
Okay,
it's
it
either
doesn't look like it's
or
jumping.
a
Or
single
anything.
creature. What's that, Sam?
It doesn't look like it's jumping or anything like that. It's just a
No,
wall.
walking through like you were wading through grass. And there might be more than one. You can't be sure unless you get closer.
I'll get a little closer.
All right.
I want to have a sense of what this is.
Okay. It definitely is one large creature. It's sort of a wall of some combination between forest and flesh and rock. And you hear the breathing just like really directly again now, and it's definitely breathing, but it still sounds like wind coming in out of a cave.
Okay.
And you figure at your best guess, Chance, settle down, bud. Chance. 50 feet, 40, 50 feet across. And you think it might be a single creature or two.
Okay. So it's like a living hill sort of thing.
Yeah. You
As far as
know,
I can tell.
the problem with the big trees is that they're covering sort of the top part of it. You see more of the bottom part of it, right?
The bottom part seems like a living hill, though.
Yeah, and you realize that after a minute of watching that a foot has come forward. Very familiar, large, almost like a clawed foot that's also made out of the same material that looks like, again, like stone and skin at the same time. It's absolutely perfectly the color of the forest.
Have I ever seen or heard of anything like this?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, that's Oh, it won't have. No.
And I head back to the group and I describe it to anyone, see if they have ever seen or heard of anything like this.
Um, Frankfurt, it reminds you of some legends. Can you roll a history check, please?
Dirty 20.
Okay. So in the mythology of your people, there's definitely you ask Drew some questions about what he saw. In the history of your people, there's some mythology about just like an anti-sended a giant just massive tortle that roams the earth and just sort of just destroys everything in its path, but doesn't mean any harm. It's a force of nature. And you're like, it sounds like it, but that's kind of crazy, right? It's like a children's story, right?
I let them know
Sort of.
it's not gonna harm us. It's a giant one of me.
Really?
Yes. It sounds weird, but it's not going to harm us. It's just a big bulldozer basically just wandering around.
Then why aren't the groups coming back?
I don't know. I can see if I can try to talk to it.
Yeah. Well, let's see what else we scout.
All right. So it becomes really obvious to everybody. What else? Yeah. Sorry, Drew. What was that? Sorry.
Nothing new.
Let's see what else. What?
What else we can scout?
Okay. Are you gonna scout around?
No. For ES.
Oh.
Or did he come back already?
Yeah, he came back just before you, so he can report what he saw. Yeah, he flew, right? So.
Right.
Yeah. Just the trees looks like they're getting bigger. In the distance.
Being knocked down.
And being knocked down, yeah. I can go take a closer look.
It didn't seem actively dangerous. Like it wasn't out to destroy the forest, it was just walking.
Walking through it. Must
Towards
be
you.
enormous.
Towards you. Slowly. Very slowly. Yeah. Come here. Come on.
It definitely
I say we go
doesn't
check it
harm
out.
us.
Come here. Come here, bud.
Yeah, let's go try to talk to the thing.
But we'll put the turtle in front.
Okay. How far apart are you guys?
Like from each other?
No, from Frankfurt.
Probably within 5 feet.
Yeah, we're all traveling together. Yeah,
That's
we're
fine.
not
Just
hiding
set the
anymore.
turtle in front. I just didn't know how far. That's fine.
Yeah,
You're
we're not
probably-
like dangling the turtle so that they die first.
30 feet in front. Peace out, guys.
we
Bye.
We're hiding behind a tree, being like, "Yeah, go talk to it. You got
We were
this."
not
Like the
instructed
big
to
thumbs
that
up
at
from
all.
behind a blast shield.
We'll see you later, guys.
And
Peace
we were not
out.
instructed.
Yeah.
Just
And
have
then
to
we were
grab
not instructed so that we're all
Just have to grab
I
something.
was all within 10 feet of you.
Oh, okay. Right, because I'm the only person in the group now that can help with saving rolls.
Yes, you need to be near everybody.
Everybody just keep that in mind as you run away and do stuff.
Everybody keep a
Just me,
hand on
take
Kel.
me with- take us-
Ew.
take me
Make
with
us be near each other. Ugh.
But it's only
Right.
+3, so
Turtle in front. We walk through the forest against the tide of squirrels running away.
And I try to dodge the occasional deer.
Can you speak to the squirrels?
Ooh.
Who?
I can. I can speak to
sorry,
the animals.
The one that can speak to squirrels.
Yes, I can talk to animals. Would you like me to try to talk
I
to
don't
them
know
as
if I
they're
can tell them
squeaking
more
past
than
us?
what there is, so-
Oh, that's fair. The squirrel would probably be a less intelligent source of communication than our two scouts have been.
Squeak, squeak, squeak as it runs past us.
Squeak, squeak, squeak,
Squeak,
squeak.
squeaking, squeaker, squeaking, squeaking.
Squeakity, squeak, 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 squeakies.
Okay, so you guys are approaching with Frankfurt up front.
Yes.
They've said the trees have gotten quite a bit bigger.
New map.
You're definitely getting closer to whatever it is, and you're starting to be able to, maybe because of Drew's description, see like patches of stuff ahead of you as the trees come down towards you again like a bulldozer. So, yeah, what do you, Frankfurt? How close do you think you want to get?
I
About
will.
120 feet. You'll be able to see like what you're.
I'd probably say like 20, 30 feet maybe in front of it.
Okay. Alrighty. Initiative.
Click your token.
Oh shit, I didn't click
What's
it
that?
myself.
Click your token.
Yes, click your token. Hopefully the tracker's empty. I don't have it up. Just 1 second. There it is. Yep. Try that. Oh, shoot.
One.
Oh, Spence.
I mean,
Oh.
my first roll wasn't any better. I got a 5.
Oh, no.
5 is better.
You can put the 5 up there.
I'm
Yeah.
better.
Is the map looking weird to everyone else?
Weird in what way?
It takes up like a quarter of the.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
see.
shifted.
Do that stuff. All right, we're gonna work within that space, so that's the size of it, anyways.
All
You
right.
can reduce the canvas, but just.
Yeah, that's
work
fine.
in that
That's
space.
fine.
Yeah.
Just zoom in.
I can try and reduce the canvas, but anyways, it was supposed to snap, it didn't. Alrighty. So,
You're
yeah.
missing Drew from the initiative.
What's that?
We're missing Drew from initiative.
Oh, sorry. I'm too zoomed in or out. There you go.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it'll be a while. I'm here.
You're also just showing up with us?
Yeah.
Okay. So ahead of you, about 50 feet, resolves a giant creature you realize now might actually be a turtle at least. And it's friggin' huge. It's huge and huge and huge. It's bigger than a bunny. And you see sort of its chest and its legs, and now you recognize the bottom of the jaw. Frankfurt's like, that's like hardcore, like snapping turtle style right away.
I'm like so pumped. I got so excited that I was like, oh.
And you can actually see that on its back is actually like part of the forest.
That is awesome.
Oh,
So, all right. Now I need to roll something. It is. Let me put these in order. It is Pito's action, though. Yeah. I don't know who that is, but yes.
Okay. All right. This thing obviously looks hostile, right?
What do you mean looks hostile?
Well, we are in initiative, so I assume that means I think this thing is going to attack me.
You think it's going to run you down if you don't run out of the way, that's for sure. Attack you is
Like-
like it's turned towards Frankfurt and hasn't stopped advancing. It's lifting its foot for another step. That's where you're at.
And is it looking directly at Frankfurt?
It's looking directly towards you all headwise. You can't quite catch the
Yeah.
eyes very well. They're too high up in the trees. But oh, sorry.
Okay.
What happened here?
All right. So I will.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
It's being weird shit. Weird roll 20 shit.
Yeah, we lost the turtle.
I know. So have I.
And we're still not sure, have we accepted that this isn't gonna be like Frankfurt's girlfriend? Like,
I don't even know if I would know how to handle that size.
the big turtle to please.
I don't know if mine's that big to
Wild shape into one of them?
please that giant thing.
Gosh damn it. Oh, I know what's happening. The map's on the front layer. Just 1 second. I think the map is on the front layer. It's maybe why it didn't snap. No? Is there more than one copy of it? No? I got like a scroll or something. I got to refresh. Hold on a second. Roll 20 trouble. Most of the time we don't have roll 20 trouble since they finally updated it, right? So
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
I get you guys back up here. Back up here. There's the spot. Layer. Token layer. There we go. We're back. So, hostile, Pedo, is hard to say. Is a stone that's rolling towards you hostile?
Okay. What I'm going to do
I'm not
is
saying it's not hostile. I'm just saying it's unknown.
I'm gonna fly straight up in the air.
Yeah.
And it's like it's got plants on it, right?
It's got trees on it.
It's got trees on it. It's got like a forest on it. Okay.
Yeah.
I will prep. Sorry, not prep. I will hold an action in case this thing attacks us. I will hold a fireball. Just a third level, in case it's not actually going to kill us. If it turns hostile, I will hit it with the fireball in the face. I flew straight up.
Okay. All right.
That's my turn. Sorry, actually, I will give Frankfurt inspiration.
Okay.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay. So, its foot comes down, and the ground shakes much harder than it has been shaking. I would like a dex save from everybody but Pedo. Think only Drew.
Ah, shit.
That was a nat
I
one.
rolled
Plus 3. So
Yeah.
12.
That one.
Okay.
And then yeah, add +3 to everyone that's around me.
Although 2 now
Okay.
are not going to get
So the trees start falling in. Nobody made a very high dex save, right?
Nope.
And
Yeah.
they start falling in. Drew and Kelp, 2 giant trees just fall on you. And 5d6. You take 16 bludgeoning damage
Oh.
and are knocked prone. And
Oh.
you have a tree on top of you have to get rid of.
All right. Am I restrained by it?
You are restrained as officially. Yep.
Okay.
Does it
The
get hit
tree
with a
that hit
fireball?
you both is just massive, like twice your size. So
Sorry, did the thing throw a tree at him?
no, it stomped on the ground
Just
and
fell.
a bunch of them
Okay.
just tumbled around you. Like half of the trees that were near you just went like matchsticks, and your feet, like everybody else, just fell to the ground. So that didn't pass a dex. There is advantage if somebody tries to help you out from under the tree, just so you know, for anybody who doesn't know the mechanics. So yeah. So, okay. So it's on an inhale as its foot comes down, and it spews out at you. What would be a spittle of like gravel, except for the size of the thing. It's rocks, and they just spew out towards you, just massive, taking and enveloping you all in rocks.
Does the tree that's on top of me protect me at all?
It is partial cover. I have no idea how that works when it's not a melee attack, when it's a melee attack.
It's a plus to my dex save, I think, if it's a dex save.
It is dex save. Though, can you take a dex save while restrained?
Yep. I believe you.
Okay.
I don't
No
know.
disadvantage or anything? I can't remember that anymore.
5e restrained. Let me see.
We haven't used that one in a while, so.
If you are restrained, disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay. Go ahead.
And 3/4 cover or half cover?
Half cover.
So +2 to your dex save, but we have disadvantage on it.
Okay.
So everybody has to make a dex save?
Everybody has to make a dex save, yes. And the two, Kelp and Drew have disadvantage and +2.
Plus, how much
Oh,
for
yeah.
being around? How much do we get for being close to Kelp?
Plus 3.
+3, so 15.
Okay.
And I'd have 16.
All right. So, these just spew of rocks come flying towards you, like just like the size of your head, or bigger. Just like spews, hits all the trees around you, knocks down a couple more trees, and you get just pummeled. 19 bludgeoning damage each.
Did we make the save at all?
No.
Okay.
Yep. All right, and then it is Fred's turn.
Would you have shot your fireball at this point?
Oh yes, absolutely. Sorry, I forgot about the fireball. It went off right before that. I apologize. Or right as he did that, it would go off. So, yep, as he attacked. Peter, would you have shot it when the ground vibrated, or when he shot those rocks out? We'll go ahead and run it off. I'll roll it for him. I'm sure he's helping her out. So, all right. 8d6, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It really cannot avoid it. So, it's not even like possible. So, oh shoot! Oh. So, fireball, just as that's happening, explodes over top of it, on its back, setting some of the trees on fire, stuff like that. Oh, and does that much damage just for anybody's curiosity, except for any other conditions. All right.
6s, 2s, and 1s.
Yeah, I know.
4, 2, 6.
I was rooting for it, so for a higher roll, so this is fun. But blood, so right. Okay. So, you guys, it is then Frankfurt's turn.
Can I try to speak to it?
Yes, you can.
I'm just like, hello,
There's nothing really keeping
almighty.
you. How would you like to speak to it?
I'm gonna just try to talk to it first, and if not, I'm gonna use speak to animals. But let's see if turtle to turtle works. And I'm just gonna go, hello. Do I have the actual name of this thing?
First of all, are you yelling in your own voice?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try that.
What language? Okay.
Probably just common first to see if that goes anywhere.
Yep.
And then if
So
not,
as the rocks are tumbling down on you guys and they've fallen, just settled still, Frankfurt yells. What did you yell?
hello, and then did it have an actual like name for this massive turtle? Tortle?
You did not have a mythical name that you could recall other than the Lord of Turtles. So
I'm just gonna yell
that was
hello,
what you knew.
Lord of the Turtles, and just see if he reacts to that.
Okay. The head comes down and the beady eyes go directly at you, and it starts to step forward in the same quick movement that it did when it knocked down all the trees.
Please stop
Half the
moving
trees.
for a moment. Why are we destroying this forest?
Okay, so are you going to take an action? You're used up your words.
Yeah, I'm gonna go speak for animals then. That will be my... Cause in my mind, I'm like, okay, maybe
Okay.
it's not working common, so I'm gonna do speak with animals and see if that works. I'm just gonna tell him to stop destroying the forest.
Okay. It yells, so in behind it is a creek, which its back legs might be in, and swamp, and it just yells in your mind back water.
You want to get to the water? Okay.
Yeah, that's all you get back out of it. So.
Yeah. I kind of look. Oh, right, I can't. I'm gonna move out of its way, and just tell the guys to move out of its way. It's getting to water. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 ish.
Now some of the things on its back are on fire, and it's looking like it's going to stomp towards you at faster speed if it can. And it is Kelp's turn.
All right, so I'm currently half under a tree,
You are.
and I'm prone, and I'm covered in gravel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And with
Okay.
the gravel, no, it's just a big rock that hit you, a couple. They bounced off you.
Okay. Okay. So
If it's gravel, it would be gravel if it was a regular sized turtle.
all right, and then so if I'm prone, I think my character can get up from being prone.
First, you have to remove the tree.
Okay. All right.
You need to do a strength test.
I mean, I'm the person to do a strength test. So
Where?
so I guess do I like or all right, so I guess here's my strength throw. 21.
Yeah, you're good. You push the tree off you.
Do I push it off of Giroux as well? I don't want to push it on Giroux.
You don't push it on Drew. You got total control.
Okay.
Awesome.
It's a different tree.
Oh, it's a different tree.
they're different trees.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I push the tree off of myself, and then am I still next to Giroux?
You're very close to Drew. You're within. Yeah. I didn't map you out, but you guys are just 5 feet apart. So.
All right. Well, can I move 5 feet to him and then touch him?
You can touch him from where you are. I just mean like
Okay.
0
Cool.
feet, basically. Yeah.
Then I use lay on hands and I heal him for 25 health.
Oh,
All right.
Drew looks a lot better.
It's like
All right.
avoid. Let's try and avoid those trees, buddy.
I am currently still under this one.
But that's all that I can probably do, right? In terms of like,
Is it a bonus action or an action?
pardon? The
Bonus
lay on
action?
hands is an action.
Okay. Do you have any bonus action? There's a tab for it.
Bonus actions. Nothing that would. Well, actually. Oh no, but the lay on hands counts as a spell, right?
No.
No.
Nope.
It's an ability, I think. Does it say you cast lay on hands, or it just says you
It's
lay
not
on
a
hands?
spell.
Yeah.
Um,
I was just telling
okay, yeah,
you.
it says as an action. All right. Well, what I can potentially do if this like I will, as a bonus action, compel duel with this turtle.
It has to be a bonus action spell.
I believe it is. I'm just
I
tapping
believe
around.
Compel Duel is a bonus action.
Oh, I didn't know that. It never comes up, right? So.
Well, I doubt this will actually work or anything, but at least
Might if he fails a save.
And maybe get away from us if you do.
yeah, well, all right. So, there's that. And then I'll move 25 feet in. I think that's all that I have.
God, it's a wisdom save.
Yeah, I'm sure it's super wise.
Yeah, we've all met Frankfurt. Looks just like him.
How do you even?
Ouch, maybe?
That's-
3, 4,
that is so. I don't think I've ever seen that much of a gap, Sam. Just one sec.
You only have half your speed though because you had to stand up.
Yeah.
But when I stand up, I think I can
Oh.
use 5 of my movement speed to get up.
Oh, is that
Which would mean that
thing?
it's a strength thing.
Yeah.
It's a part of athlete.
Oh, okay.
When
part of the feet, then.
when you are prone, standing up only uses 5 feet of your movement.
Okay, cool.
So that gives me 25 left to move 25 away from everybody, assuming that I've been like, come on, turtle, come on.
Kel,
Yeah.
what is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC. Let me look that. All right, I think
It's 15. It says here.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. You cast Compel Duel. It is now.
It's focused on me until wait. If I attack any other creature, that's fine. So.
So I know it has disadvantage against everybody else, etc. We're good there. It is Drew's turn, or Drew just did his turn, right? Or no,
Nope,
Drew's
Daru
turn.
is not acted yet.
Right after you. Yep. So is there anything else you would like to do, Kel?
I think that's all I can do.
Good turn.
Okay. All right. Drew, it is your turn.
I would like to slide out from under the tree. Can I do that?
You must still use the strength.
Yeah, there-
To slide out from under it.
So strength is the only way to get out.
Normally unrestrained, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just a straight strength check. There's no other way.
I look and check restrained.
Restrained usually doesn't specify how you can get out of it.
Yeah, this
So-
does specify. So creature has disadvantage on.
I'll say to Drew, hold an attack. I can get you out of there.
I will No, because I need it to defend myself in case I get hit again. I will use my immovable rod to try to pull myself out from under the tree. Does that?
Okay, that gives you advantage.
Okay. And
Yep.
it's just a straight strength check.
Yep.
Nope. Does 12 do it?
It does not.
Then I am stuck under the tree. That's
Yep,
my
it does
turn.
not. All right. Okay. Sorry. Thought the advantage might get you over there. So.
I was gonna try to wiggle out because I'm very acrobatic.
I will give
but,
that. I will give you that towards the next attempt. If
Okay.
there is one. All right.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
No problem.
Yeah. The next attempt you can use acrobatics or whatever. Okay.
All right.
Because
I hang out. I hang out under the log there. And I will use my bonus action to hide and pretend to be one with the tree.
All right. You are hidden.
And I am one with the tree.
Spalding, your turn.
Well, thanks to that natural 20, I was going to try to help him, but now I just don't know where he is.
Well, the good news is he hasn't moved, and stealth is not the invisibility spell.
Oh, yeah, I guess he's still stuck under the tree.
You didn't see him leave the tree, so you're not entirely convinced he's not just behind it.
Is there
Because-
any spot within? I can see that the trees are already down, and it's would
half
be
of these
unlikely.
trees are laying down.
So, like over here, this is all down already.
That is all water.
Oh,
Those some trees. So it's like a big swamp with a little creek and river under the creature right now. So this is
okay. Then I will.
swampy edge.
I'll reach down and grab Drew and cast Thunderstep, and
All right.
appear over
Okay.
here.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So thunderstep. Roll the damage.
Well, no one's within range for that.
Oh, it's 10.
Kind of way up in the air.
Oh, because you're up in there. Yep. Okay. You
And then
up,
I'm going.
you were up in there. Where were you?
Pedo was up in the air.
No, nobody takes damage for that.
Okay. No
And
problem.
I'm gonna
So there's a mass.
move over here, like kind of swim out into the water a little bit.
Okay. There's a massive boom as he disappears, which you've all seen before, and grabs Drew and takes him with him. Though you don't know that part. The rest of you, Drew, is still behind the tree.
He's under the tree.
And that's
You just would have just reached in and touched him. So. Yep, if at all, even at that. So, yep. Okay, so you guys, in fact, so you know what? You don't even have to see the creature you're teleporting with you, anyways. There's nothing that says that. Just it just says in range. Yeah, interesting. All right. So, Spalding, you're there. Drew, you're there, and it is Tito's turn. Some of the trees in the back of the turtle on fire. You can't tell if it notices because you don't understand the expressions. So.
Oh, sorry. One more thing. Is it a free action to unequip my shield?
You can drop it.
Okay. Yeah, I would just kind of drop it on the shore there next to Drew.
Mm-hmm. No problem. Shield, Drew. There's a shield beside you.
Oh.
Pito, it is your turn. Oh, Pito.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh,
You were saying there was fires on top of the thing.
yeah, a few of the trees on top of it are on fire, but it doesn't seem to notice at this point. They're slightly flaming and smoldering.
Yeah, that was from your fireball.
Oh. Okay. All right. So what I will do then is I will hit this thing in. Yeah, I'll hit it in the face with a lightning bolt. 6th level.
Okay.
It's earth and ground. It should be ice.
It's a tortera.
Yeah.
So,
Or air.
Yeah. So that's the first one. I rolled it twice, but the first one is 47 damage.
DC is Dex 17.
Dex 17. Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. So you hit it in the face with a lightning bolt.
And then I will give Spalding Bardic Inspiration.
I'm probably too far away.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Nova.
I will give Kelp Bardic Inspiration. That's my turn.
Dogs are a little crazy at the moment. All right. So the yeah. So you give Kelp Bardic Inspiration, or give who? Bardic Inspiration, Kelp.
Yeah, Kelp.
Okay. And you start lightning bolt hit in the face, and all right, and then is the end of your turn, and ba, 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 ba. 5, 15, 20. At the end of your turn, this creature first runs up like this at full speed, surprising speed. Right towards you all, except for Spalding is completely far away and Pito is up. The height of this creature, Pito, is around 30 feet, so at the head, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm above that.
I'm just telling you.
Okay. Thing. Massive.
There's the tool we're looking for. 50, 30, 60, 90. Okay. Spits huge amounts of rock at you. Just boom, 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 boom at everybody in that cube. All right. So you must make a. Now you can make one for Drew and everybody. You must make a Dex saving throw.
Drew's not in that box.
High number, just so you all know. It's a big.
Pito included, right?
Speed of gravel. Yes, Pito included.
14.
All right. It is a very high number. I'm sorry. All right, not sorry. I'm just sorry it's so high. I'm not sorry that you're going to get hurt. 34 bludgeoning damage, which poor Bumbleberry, who's off getting his stuff, is immune to. 34 bludgeoning damage. Yes, and you just hear like this powerful roar come from the creature. It's like lifting its leg again, just like it did before to shake the ground. Okay. And yeah, it is somebody else's turn. It is Frankfurt's turn. You have speak to animals on.
Because I know he said
Unless
he
you like
wanted
to-
water before, out of character. Can
In-
I do
in
tidal wave
concentration
and not hurt him?
Is speak to animals concentration.
Yes. No. Is it? No, it's not.
Nope. Okay. So, casting time is one action. It is self. You're fine. All right. So yeah, you can do a tidal wave.
Can I do tidal wave
It's
but
gonna
not
hurt it.
I don't want to hurt him.
No. But you can't. You're also logically aware you can't like particularly hurt it anyways.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast tidal wave because I know he said he wanted water.
Okay.
Um.
That's really weird. Okay. What's your spell save DC?
14.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
All right. So, and I've never dealt with this before. It's kind of wild. The fact that spell. Okay, so you hit it in the face with the tidal wave. Is where are you aiming?
I was
Face
his back.
face first, sideways. Okay, sideways at it. You hit it in the side with the tidal wave, and it sort of falls onto its feet, which isn't very far for it, but makes a huge boom for you guys, knocking a few trees around and stuff. And so its sort of belly just goes down like that. If you've ever seen a turtle sit, right? Boom. So straight down. Yeah. And anything else for your turn, Frankfurt?
I'm gonna move. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. And as I move, I'm just gonna be like, guys, just move out of his way.
Yeah, who compelled duel?
Well, I realized that I was actually too far away to even do that because I didn't realize it was like 100 meters away, and my range is only 30.
You were within range. It's
There
not
was
at
no way I
center.
was within 30 feet of that turtle before it moved 60 feet towards us.
40 feet. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're correct. Okay, yeah, 30 feet. So you didn't compel duel. Okay.
I mean, I'm still using I'll still use the slot. I just fucked that up.
No, either you didn't use the slot, or I can let the spell go off, and we'll just observe the distance the next time. It's your choice.
Well, I'll just say that it didn't happen.
Okay. Alrighty. No problem. It's it. Yeah, you don't lose the slot, so just keep the slot. It's either the spell went off or it didn't. I'm okay with it either way. So, all right.
Yeah, I didn't think that it was 30 feet.
Your character would know, so not to cast it at that distance. Well, you learned the spell, right? So you know. So, all right. Okay, then it is.
It is my turn. Yeah. Okay. So, I guess following Frankfurt's lead, I am going to cast a wall of water next to it in case it is thirsty. But no matter what, it'll help get rid or it'll reduce flying damage towards me. Oh, sorry. Just trying to. I can do 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I think.
Draw a 30-foot line.
Or is that 6 squares? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4,
There you go. You
5,
got it.
6. Excellent. Excellent.
And
And
put it where
then-
you like. At the top of the line, when you touch it, you'll see a little box that's a rotator. You see it there? Oh yeah, you did.
I didn't do that.
No, I'm showing it to you.
Oh, okay.
When you click on it, you'll see a little box above it that's a rotator.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
No. Put it where you like.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna put it between me and it, so that if it is thirsty, it can have a drink out of the wall,
Yeah.
to then move again, following Frankfurt's lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I believe that is my turn.
All right. So, anyways, all right. Then Drew, it is your turn.
So are we trying to take this thing down or just get out of its way?
You know very little other than Frankfurt yelling, "Get out of the way."
I am going to. Can I dash?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna dash and get onto its back.
All right.
I've got 80
So
feet of
I'd
movement.
like an athletics check to do the climb, please. But not a very hard one. Just
14?
don't flub it. Yeah, there you go. You're right up on its back. Lots of trees, lots of handhold, leathery, rocky skin.
Yeah.
You need to take the 30 feet of distance though, so you may only be partway up its side.
I have 40 feet of movement, so and I
No, I'm
dash.
saying it's 30 feet. It's a 30-foot high wall.
Yeah.
So you need to take at least 15 of that for the angle, I think. So,
Okay. So I'm
I would call you for climbing for 15 of that. That's all.
Isn't there also a wall of water in the way?
I go
You
around
went
it.
around.
And
You're on a forest of fiery trees. There actually is soil here.
like on his
Just
back.
a few of them are smoldering. Nothing's going to hurt you. Just scene-wise, you're in the trees and there's a few flames at the top and stuff.
Okay, so it's not like
No.
there's nothing to stab.
The shell that you're standing on now, or the ground.
Do I see any
You think the ground you might be able to get? What do you got? A two-handed sword?
I've got a magical short sword.
Yeah, you'll find a spot where you can put that in.
Okay. I'm gonna
hit the shell. You know that though. So
I'm gonna hold my action for this thing to be beside one of my allies, and as soon as he is, I will go so that I can get a sneak attack.
Okay. All right.
That's what I do.
Okay.
I'm riding it now.
All right. Spalding.
Okay. I'm gonna throw a 4th level cold chromatic orb at it.
All right.
Natural 20.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Wait. Yeah. He's right. It's not a lie. It's Spence. I just not that he'd lie, but that he rolls ones.
Okay. So where are you aiming at?
So double the dice, right?
Yep.
It's 50 damage.
Yep. Roll it.
And then I would try to like hit it in the eye.
Okay. Nat 20 is in the eye. Its left eye closes.
And then I'm going to swim down here, and that's all I'll
You
do.
were within range of its eye, right? Before? Did you check the range?
what's the range? 90 feet.
If you hit Control Z, it'll take
Yeah.
you back. Okay, no problem. All right. I mean, ultimately you hit the creature, but a nat 20, it's like, where did you want to hit it? You know? You still hit it, like the range of the creature is well within 90 feet. So just the eye part was just nat 20. So, All right. So you've hit it, you've moved. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay. It is going to do something before Pedo moves. It is stepping forward. Okay. And it stomps at Pedo. And it has to roll.
Stomps on me?
It tries to stomp its foot. Oh, you're flying. Sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot you're flying.
Got to jump to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Can't do it. It's fine. It's okay. Just forgot you were flying. Drew is coming with it, so it is going to. It is going to stomp on.
As it gets close enough, I stab him.
Yep, you bet. Go for it.
25.
Okay. You get spun around towards Kelp. You stab it.
And I do 32 magical piercing damage.
Awesome. Not a nat 20, I assume?
Not a nat 20, no.
18, okay. Magical piercing. All
Yep.
right. Hold on.
+1 short sword. Woo woo.
Oh crap! I just realized I didn't power spell. I could have re-rolled some of those dice.
Do you any have that +3 as well for some of the saves and stuff still? Is that still in effect?
Only those that would be around.
I think
me,
it's within
don't
10
think,
feet of Kelp.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so it stomps at Kelp, taking Drew with it, spinning him around, and just stomp. So roll d20.
That wall of water did nothing.
It did push right through it like it wasn't there.
Well, and it was only 10 feet tall, so if the turtle's 30 feet, it would have, I guess, been like.
Yeah. So it did. You feel like it had to push its leg through it. Do you know? So, that's about all. It misses Kelp.
Oh.
So just friggin' misses you. Hold on, wait, yep, no, wait, what's your AC?
AC? 22.
Yep, it misses you. So it stomps on you, but sort of just like swipes off the side of you and nothing hurts you.
Just like do this and go right between his toes.
It's like the little tip of the claw or something hit you, but just bounced off your armor. So, yeah. All right, and then it is Peter's turn.
Okay. This thing. I hear Frankfurt yelling to get out of the way, but this thing seems to be chasing my brothers. So that's not gonna work. But when it was spitting rocks at us,
Yeah.
did it seem to have a height limit on that?
No, it was a sleet storm cube of rocks that went every direction.
Okay.
Oh, I guess there was a height limit. Sure, if you were at 100 feet, you would have missed it for sure. Missed by it for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess in that case, what I'll do is I'll go up 100 feet. Or so. Just kind of judging where I think the that attack was from, and then I will attack it with a fireball, making sure to not hit Giroux. Can I see him, or is he hidden on top? You're
No,
not hiding,
I'm
right?
not hidden at all.
No.
Okay, so I will.
Now that you're next to Kelp.
I'm
Right.
just Shadow Colossusing this.
You
Yeah, and
you can still hit it, Pedo, if you can get within the circle. Just why are those AOE things? It's another thing I really need to do beforehand, in between. So
Yeah, let me get the circle, sorry.
So, what's the AOE? 30?
It's 20. 20.
20? There you go.
Fireball, 20 radius.
There it is.
So
Oh, 20
Yeah, I
radius.
just
go
Yeah.
ahead, Pito. Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah. So there it is. Just like that.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I try to do less tree damage. So if I can angle it a bit higher than some of the trees, but probably not, I guess.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'll try to avoid some of the trees if I can, and just hit this thing with a fireball. I'll do it at 5th level.
Okay. Okay. You cast it at 5th level.
For 38 fire damage.
Not bad.
All right. So the back of it is further on fire and a little bit splashed onto its head.
And Jaru, since it's next to Kelp now, would you do your attack?
Oh,
I
he
did
already did.
already. Stabbed
Already
him.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention.
Super good.
And I will give Jaru Bardic Inspiration.
Yay.
That's my turn.
A turtle riding song.
What's he gonna do? Back himself?
All right. So you guys, this will be the last round tonight. So, this creature and its group of objects. It attacks Kelp and Spalding. Spitting gravel again. You can tell by the big cough.
Does it have like multiple attacks per turn?
Yeah, it might have legendary actions.
Okay.
Which let at the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've been now attacked twice before I've moved.
Uh huh.
That's what
Yep.
happens when you can
Nope,
roll a duel
just-
with a gigantic. Oh, I guess you didn't actually.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went on the end of Spalding's turn. So actually, it yes, in the end of Spalding's turn, and we're on the next round, so we're good. Sorry, I thought I made a mistake for a second there, but it went on the end of Spalding's turn. So yeah, it's going to. Actually, it's gonna. Yeah, it's definitely gonna do that. So it's gonna stomp at you. Actually, Kelp. Again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du. And it stomps on you. And
Can I use silvery barbs and make it roll again?
there's a reaction, yeah?
A reaction, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll give Kelp advantage on his next attack.
Okay,
Could
Kelp,
be
it,
down, honestly.
it stomps on you. It,
Well,
there's just a
you-
huge boom throughout the forest again, but nothing damaging to anybody else. And it does 29.
Cool. I'm down.
bludgeoning. All right. Okay.
Not many people can take like 80 damage in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Should be fine. We'll just have the paladin heal you.
And that's when Build-A-Bear showed up in the middle of the fight.
Riding in on his dog. Oh, and I
takes
can,
a
I can definitely get rid of the wall of water by this point now, too.
Makes a massive stomping move towards Pedo. Oops.
Isn't Peter in the air?
Yep.
Yeah, 100 feet up.
It's not stomping on him. It takes a big boom and move, like it deliberately hit the ground. And again, a ton of trees fall down all around the area. Drew is on it. I can't get a hold of him. There we go. Drew is on it.
Yep.
Frankfurt.
Yep.
Please make a dex saving throw.
That one.
Okay. You have a tree has fallen on you and pinned you to the ground.
Okay.
And pardon?
I just said okay.
All right. And does 19 bludgeoning damage. It is now Frankfurt's turn. I believe. No, Kelp. But yeah, Frankfurt's turn. Yep. Kelp is down.
I gotta make a dex save.
Well, Frankfurt goes first.
Yep. Absolutely.
Can I cast when I'm under the tree charm monster on this thing?
I think so. I think restrained can move your hands, correct?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
In fact, it wouldn't even be impeded at all.
Yeah. Now I have one
30,
question about what the save is.
14.
Oh fuck.
14 wisdom.
All right. All right, you cast Charm Monster, is that your entire turn? Do you have any bonus actions?
You as the caster, you do know if that works or not. It's not a
Oh,
secret.
you do? It did not.
Yeah.
It did not work. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
No bonus actions that I can use.
Okay. Its spell went off, and you feel like it had no effect, which is different than if the creature was immune to it entirely. It would feel different. So you feel like it just failed.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So then we are down to the down onto Kelp saving throw.
So, do I just click on the? Let's see.
Yeah. Saving throw button somewhere.
What do I roll, or what do I click on in order to do
There's a death save button when your health goes to 0. There's a button in the middle there that should do it. Or you can just roll a d20.
Roll down a little bit.
I'll just roll a d20. All right. It's a 5. So that's a death, right? Or that's a failure?
That's one failed death saving throw.
Cool,
You have
cool.
2 more and then you're dead for real.
Okay.
Yep.
And that is my turn, I believe, right?
It is.
All right.
Nothing else works very well at the moment. Drew, it is your turn.
Shit. Well, Drew wants to keep stabbing this thing, but he is going to get off the turtle and go over to Kelp. And I have I only have 1 potion. Here is my potion of greater healing.
Ooh.
You regain 16 hit points.
Okie dokie.
Any more movement, Drew, or bonus actions?
Bonus action, I hide in the trees.
You are hidden. You will be successful at hiding pretty much, so.
Yeah, 23.
Spalding.
Right. I'm going to use a Tide of Chaos to give myself advantage on a 5th level cold chromatic orb.
Okay. All right.
That's a 19 plus.
Okay, do wild magic as well, right? So, okay. But let me know the damage on that orb.
Yep. Let me roll that. I'm gonna re-roll a few of those. There's 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm keeping them re-rolling 3. Six, 5, 4, 3. 3, 6, 39 damage.
Okay. Okay. Anything else, Spalding?
I'm going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up, get on the bank over here. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. It will take no actions, has none left, and it will be the end of the evening.
Well, things aren't the best.
We did try to negotiate, though. We tried. We gave it some water to drink. It didn't like that.
It did not care, apparently.
I was trying to help save him.